Imagine what you could do with 12 weeks worth of dedicated focus. Just focus on your trading. Just saying, right, clear the decks. I'm going to focus for 12 weeks on my trading. I know you're busy, things are going on, but the time you have spare, you go, right, I'm going to focus on my trading. Because maybe you're in a situation where you've been trading for a few years, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, and you're kind of going, you know what, I really should be in a better position. It's not quite getting the grip I want. And okay, we know we've got to be patient, we know we've got to focus on the process, but at some point, like, hey, I'm expecting some results from this. I'm expecting to see something coming out the other end of this effort I'm putting in. And so perhaps the reason for that is that you have a very decent knowledge of technical analysis. You've got a very good knowledge of trading strategy. You know all about candlestick patterns. You know all about discipline. You know about trading plans. You know about checklists. You know about all the stuff that is pretty good and needs to be there for your trading. But maybe you're not very good at one thing. Maybe you haven't put the effort in to that one thing to get that over the line and then focus on the next thing. So maybe you've got okay strategies and okay discipline, but unfortunately, okay is not enough to get you over that line and to get out what you want out of it. So how about if you said, you know what, 12 weeks, the time I've got available, I'm going to focus on this. I'm going to focus on getting the very best strategy I can. I'm going to get distracted. I'm going to focus on this. And then I'm going to focus on my discipline. I'm going to focus exclusively on fixing each discipline issue I have 1 day at a time. Done, 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 done. Done. Next. Then you're going to motivate yourself. You can put all these things together, all the things, the pieces of the puzzle that you know you need to trade well. But that 12 weeks, you're okay, I'm putting a bit of time constraint on myself. I'm going to do this. Really focus your energy, because it's amazing. I bet you're one of these people, right? If you're like me, when you've got a deadline, you work better. When you're like, okay, I've got to get this done by this date, you work better. When there's no deadline, in fact, what was it, Matthew's Law? Someone will tell me in the comment section below, but you will just spread out what you've got to do over the time. So if you're trading, maybe you're running a business, you've got a job, you've got this, and you're trading on the side, you're just going to dabble and dabble and dabble and dabble and dabble because there's no real pressure to get anything done. Whereas if you say to yourself, right, I'm going to put an artificial deadline on this and say, right, I want to be at a good level in my trading, reset everything in 12 weeks time. And if you focus on that and you go, right, this is first, and you plan it out and you sit and you say, hey, what could I achieve if I really knuckled down for 12 weeks? Man, I bet you if I really put my mind to it, I could make progress that I'd make in the next 2 years in 12 weeks, because I'd focus on each individual thing, get the support I needed, get the resources I needed, and just knuckle down to do exactly this. To say enough's enough. I am going to focus hard on my trading for 12 weeks. I'm going to immerse myself with other traders. I'm going to speak to experienced traders. I'm going to jump on coaching calls. I'm going to learn from different resources. I'm going to just grab everything together. I'm just going to soak myself in things, marinate in it, and just push for 12 weeks and see where I can take it. Do it in a way that's structured. Focus. Get your plan together. Get everything dialed in and stick to it for that period of time where you say, right, I know what I want at the end of it. I've got this deadline. I'm just going to do it. And just earmark the time you can. I know you can't do it every day. You're busy, you've got stuff, but earmark what you can. But just very focused effort. That's not trading. That's not over trading. You know that's not over trading. But very focused effort on these each individual pieces of the puzzle that need to crank the climb to get where you want to be. And that very laser focused effort, rather than the broad approach, is going to be enough to pierce you through and get you to the other side. You look around and go, okay, things are going all right now. Now what? Now what? Now what? So try it out. 12 weeks, focused effort, see where it takes you. Take care. See you next one. Bye-bye.